Hello, my legion of little goblins. This is Gamer Dragon, and welcome back to Let's Play Shadows over Loathing. So we're here trying to find keys to recover padlocks. Maybe if I fish long enough, I'll pull a fucking padlock. Ew! Oh, you suck. Be careful around the kitchen tonight. Orange peel. Okay, then. Oh! There's something. Old engagement ring. Brush ring. Just sell it. No padlocks. This whole house is disappointing. It boggles the mind in how unmoored you'd have to be to build a manor in this defenseless place. Though you have to admire the resources they marshaled to do so. Ugh, get me out of here. I wish. Oh. I don't know why anyone would wanna... Oh, good! We got another key. You'd think someone would keep like a master lock. There's a veil in here. Beyond the veil, nothing. Nice. Just 2 more. Let's see, this one. And this one. Oven is full of gross, steamy swamp worms. Ugh. What could the fucking last 2 keys be? Please be careful around the kitchen knives. Dull knives are actually cause more accidents. Yeah, no shit. Yeah, with Gabby. Wait, what are you eating? Come again? Gulp. Mus. Want some? No thanks, I'm good. Probably watch out for any more of those Gatormen. They seem like real nasty customers. Yes, so entitlement and demanding to see the man. Bitch. Demanding to see the managers. And we don't get him any clues. Ralphie, why on earth do you keep flushing this fish fester down the commode? Have you been possessed by some other... Ghoul stole the key to my nightstand. Oh dear, don't call your brother Ralphie a terrible ghoul. Probably hidden in the potted plant in the hallway like he always does. Alright, got that. Who stole my golden arm? Aw, come on sis, don't you know any other ghost stories? That's the only one you ever tell. For goodness sake, you're obsessed with Look at all that treasure. On investments. I don't know if you guys, like, what the fuck? I'm so grateful, blah, 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 blah. We certainly have been fortunate and doubtless will remain so. Your basement is flooded. Oh, hold on. This tree has a hole in it. Conveniently, the hole is slightly larger than your hand. Honestly, what is ostensibly a horror game, we have way too few opportunities for you to stick your hand into a suspicious dark hole. There are so many fucking jokes, and I'm too dumb to come up with a good one. Slowly reach inside the dark hole. It's damp and ominous, and then you find a key. Sorry, that scream wasn't really justified. There's a lot of things that are not justified. I think it might be the one for the kitchen. I was correct. You can't tell this was done as a prank or by somebody trying to break the habit of fidgeting with our keys. Whenever I found the fucking last key. Maybe I throw it in the bathtub. Nice warm bath causes the ice to relax and it drops the key with a grateful sigh. Give me the... You got activated charcoal briquette and a stypic pencil. Okay, whatever. But that's all 11 padlocks. Now let's get the fuck out of this this boring ass fucking place. And never return. You take a wrong turn, and instead of ending up where you wanted to be, you end up at the Monster Shack. You know it's the Monster Shack because of the big sign on it that says Monster Shack. I'm not interested. Allow me to complete the quest, please. Hi, Pepperidge. Hello again, Belinda. What can I do for you? I found your father's padlocks. Thank you so much. You didn't run into my grandmother by any chance, did you? What? No, was she supposed to be there? No, that would have been highly unusual if she had been, considering she died more than 30 years ago. Here's your padlocks. Marvelous. Once I reaccustom myself to standing on level ground, I'll be on my way. There's a big hobo camp near Ocean City that you might be interested in. I can give you directions. Oh, excellent. I think I will head that way now. Perhaps I'll see you there. What did that say? This would fail a railroad safety inspection for at least 2 reasons. No shit. Anyway, off to the Moonshiner Shack. You spot a shadow orb hovering around and decide to follow it deeper into the swamp. When has following something deeper into a swamp ever been a good idea? That might seem like a bad plan, considering the old stories about people following will-o'-the-wisps and becoming lost in the swamp forever. But a will-o'-wisp is a floating ball of light, and this is supposed to be the opposite of that. So logically, this is actually a very good plan. Except for how it leads you right into a group of tentacly shadow monsters. I don't know how that fucking worked, but fuck, it worked. And by that I mean, how the fuck did I play my saxophone while wearing this fucking helmet? Oh, she wants to gab. Hey, wow, look at it! Look at what? Gabby's skin, what? Gabby holds out an arm. Her skin does seem a little different, like it's getting tougher and leatherier in places. Gabby is adapting to the prevalent conditions, haha! She gains 3 physical armor, huh. I didn't know goblins could do that. I'm a little jealous. This rotten stuff is crawling with worms, and the raw worms are crawling within it. There's a chaotic mess of animal tracks leading in all directions. Closer look. You identify several sets of tracks leading away from the cabin. See duck, horse, cow, human, cat, badger. I'm gonna leave that alone for now. The ramshackle cabin. Or maybe it's a ram cabin shack? Your attempts to make me laugh do not work. Well, so much for the moonshiners. I was hoping to get some good fucking moonshine around here. This pot has been demoted from soup to chamber. Blech. Whoever was here last must have left in a hurry. There's still a poker game in progress. There's a spare tire leaning against the wall here. Investigate. The tread pattern on this tire identifies it as a Lincoln, which sounds like an almost impressive piece of deduction. But honestly, the top hat and beard was a dead giveaway. Foggy bedrolls, full of ashes, but they're cold. So it seems like nobody has been here a while. Boo. A rusty old firepower still. You're pretty sure these aren't meant to be operated indoors. There's nothing in this jarro. So let's follow the duck tracks. You follow the duck tracks, which lead you through a lengthy sequence of locations that are of zero interest to non-ducks. Follow the horse tracks. You follow the horse tracks to some water, but you don't drink it. I mean, why would you? It's nasty swamp water. Follow the cow tracks. You follow the cow prints to a big hole in the ground next to which lie a pair of shoes with fake cow hooves nailed to the soles, huh? Huh. What? Wooden sandals with card hooves on the bottom. Wearing these would be a real fashion statement. Specifically, I do not understand fashion. Okay, follow the cat tracks. This ought to be funny. You follow the cat tracks, but after a few minutes they lead up a tree you're not willing to climb. I guess if I'm being honest, it's really a tree you're not capable of climbing. I was just trying to preserve your dignity. I could do a better job of preserving my dignity, thank you. Follow the badger tracks. You start following the badger tracks, but after a few minutes you realize that this course of action might culminate in you encountering an actual badger, so you change your mind. Terrifying animals, just the absolute worst. Alright, follow the human ones. You follow the human footprints, they lead to, let's call it an improvised latrine a few yards away from the cavern. You decline to investigate further. I don't want to know. So let's follow the tire tracks. You follow the tire tracks until you lose track of them in the water near a partially submerged cave. Check out the cave. No fishing. I do what I want! Another one of those Gatorman campsites. Maybe this one. Maybe the ones who kidnapped Charles aim this way? It's another Gatorman camp, alright! And there's 4 more wrenches here. Charles must carry one heck of a toolbox. The wrenches are laid out in the shape of an arrow pointing toward a nearby hill. From the top of the hill, you can see some sort of fort in the distance, apparently hammered together out of rusty scrap metal. That's got to be where the Gatorman took him. You grab all the wrenches and combine them with the other ones he dropped to complete the set. Close these. This Ford truck has been fitted with Lincoln tires. That's a little ominous. Books. Back up. You've heard there was a secret tone that David heard, and it broke his bones. You know now it was true. Passing Josiah Urgent yells at you and demands that you give the book back to him. Okay, fine, jeez. Ah, fucking. Oh, there's Sparkly over here. A couple of shady looking characters. Furtively skulking in this cave. Hi? Oh. Are you Jarvis and Clem Schlitz? Nah, I'm Clen. He's Jarvis. Shut up, Clen. She might be a pro-y. Oh, I ain't Clen. And I ain't Jarvis. Relax, you goofballs. Just saw the poster at the bus stop and got curious. I'm not gonna turn you in. My name's Belinda. Ooh, that's a relief. Sure is. Good to meet you, Belinda. What are you two doing in this weird caves? We got ourselves in a right predicament, is what we've done. What happened? Well, me and Jarvis had been brewing up homemade hooch to sell. Stashing it in the back of this here cave. Who motherfucking... Oh, never mind. Well, we got in the... at the foes were on our trail, so we figured we better cheese it. Pull the old 23 skidoo, you know? Come to find it, ain't a pack of the mean lizard varmints got into the hooch and they won't give it back. We was thinking we'd just take the loss and blow, but we hit another snag. What kind of snag? I went and locked the keys in the truck. Still don't get why'd you go and do a fool thing like that? Told ya ain't like I went and did it on purpose or nothing. I'll see what I can do. I have a container. Yep, it's locked, alright. You probably jimmy the door open if you had a container. In fact, I do. You get the car unlocked, but your coat hanger gets ruined in the process. Shucks. I unlocked your truck. Well, dang, that's all a load off of my mind. Thanks, pal. I'm driving this time. Yeah, fair. Ooh, a vein of confident limestone. Get some advice. You listen carefully to the stone. It gives you good advice and the materials with which to implement it. Penetrable shellac, energizing power, and powerful glint. These gator men have got into the Schlitz brothers' stash of hooch. They're popping the bottle caps off with their teeth, guzzling down the contents, and generally having too much of a good time to take notice of you. Approach. They growl at you menacingly, plainly too suzzled to jump up and attack you. On the other hand, if you get too near their booze, that can change in an instant. Frighten them away. Wow! You guys are really into that baby formula. You must be missing some vitamins or something. Boo's good. Wait, baby? Yeah! We feed that stuff to human babies so they grow big and strong like me. You hold up your arm and bat apparently visible biceps. Drink booze make strong, humans weak. Hey now, I've lived on that stuff since I was a kid, and I am in peak physical shape. Want to see me do a push-up? I'm feeling pretty good. I bet I could do 2 or 3. The gatormen are so disgusted by this, they drop the bottles and stop them without even pausing to beat you up. Bitches! This is Jarvis and Flim's hooch. What's left of it? Grab it. And nothing else of interest back here. I dealt with the gators. Get your hooch. At least what's left of it. You hand over the case you just picked up. Oh heck, that's great news. Thanks, miss. We'll get to loading the truck in a jiffy. Looks like you guys are good to go. Sure does. Thanks a ton. A million. And miss, you really saved our bacon. And how? We ain't got much to offer you, but feel free to grab a crate of hooch as a thank ya. Woohoo! They quickly load the rest of the hooch into the back of the truck and drive away. Unfortunately, you forgot to pay attention to how they get the truck through the weird tree hole. Oh well, maybe next time. Why don't we just drop this off? Got this case of whiskey. Alright. There's still a couple things left to do. I still have to get it some 3 centimeter diameter gravel. Still no barbecue sauce. Maybe someone at the hobo camp could help me? Well, this is new. There's an old gravestone here. Pepperidge Duffin. What the heck? Pepperidge Duffin died 150 years ago? Then the man in the boxcar was like, hello again. Yeah! Oh, sorry. Oh, did I start you? Dreadfully sorry. You're alive? Well, yes. Yes. What the... Was that in question? This gravestone says, I see, no, this is my great-grandfather's. I was named after him. I decided to bring him with me as another souvenir in addition to my father's bad luck collection. I guess that makes sense. Sure. Anyway. Quarry. I don't have the moxie to deal with that. Can I translate this? X marks a vein of rock candy ore. Ooh. Mine it! Excuse me, but I said mine it. You're a rock candy. That doesn't tell me how to do this. Reload. Ugh! Rush. Mount. Polish. Crush. Well, that didn't work. Okay, so 20.9, 28 inches. Pound! And again. And again. 3 centimeter. 3 centimeters is... I think our question is just a wee bit too small. This is a little more accurate. Ah! Brush. Pound. Full. Nope. Alright, we're gonna figure this out one way or another. This is gonna be the most annoying part of this. Hmm. Nothing happens. Whoa. You're pounding. Nope. Good thing there's a never-ending supply of rocks. Perfection! God fucking damn it, I had it! Now what did I do again? There was 2 of these. Son of a fuck, I had it! Wait, what? Alright. This. Bullet. Bullet. I'm real sick of this shit. This one. God! This is how stupid I am. This is how absolutely fucking dumb I am. Okay. Pull this one. And this one. Alright. Rocks are loaded. The fuck? I don't even know how the fuck to recreate what I did. Are you kidding me? Oh my god! I'm gonna be here for hours. I swear to fucking God. Oh my fucking God, this is just fucking ridiculous. Like, I don't even know how I got 3 centimeters to begin with. Why don't I just polish after each fucking one? Nope. Oh, you fucking dickhead! There! I got the fucking pebble she wanted! Ride this back to Rhonda. Really? You don't even know who this truck belongs to. Yes, really! You're just gonna steal it? You know that's a crime, right? I'll bring it back! Well, you promise? Yes, I promise, you dick! Okay then, as long as you promise. Come on, let's go. Hello, Rhonda. I got your macadam, madam. Say, those are some good-looking rocks. Nice find. Okay, give me a hand spreading these out and tarring them up. 2 of you spend some time setting up a makeshift runway. It's hard, dirty work, but it beats dealing with fairies and fishmen and the rest of the bonkers nonsense you've been getting up to. Good, good, that'll do nicely. Well, nice is maybe complimenting it, but it's good enough. Great. Alright, the fuel... Technically, I just need to have the water distilled out of it. I don't have anything in like that kind of equipment, though. Maybe I could dig something up? That'd be great. Any basic distillation setup should do the trick. It ain't rocket science, just airplane science. It's a much slower kind of science. Here's the can. What I can do. Alright, let's drive it back to the quarry. There! I kept my promise, you whiny bitch! Alright. To the Moonshiner's shack! A gloomy grove of sunken cypress trees. A well-muscled woman stands waist deep in the opaque bog. Her hands rest on the pommel of a sword, its blade lodged in the muck. It catches your eye because it's not the type of thing you tend to see on the East Coast. What sword is that? This is the blade of your great aunt. Many moons ago was entrusted to my family for safekeeping. Now it is yours to reclaim Borokos. What, great aunt? Have you forgotten your lineage, girl? Time was, every tavern and meeting house kept a place by the fire for Hilda's scale. What do I have to pay for my family's sword? The security guaranteed by my family is unique and comes with a great price. Your great aunt knew this. It is why she placed the blade in our care. Okay, what's the cost? In time, I shall ask of you a boon, and you shall be obliged to grant it. Sure, I can do a bullet boon. Let's have the sword. Got a great aunt's sword. Not that impressive, really. The sword has a satisfying heft. You can see why your great aunt unliked it so much, but it comes with something unique, quite unsatisfying. Something that makes you feel almost queasy and a little cursed. He's really grinds your gears. Perhaps that lady from the swamp will tell you soon about the boon she wants in exchange for this thing's removal. You geesed me. It's a simple magic, binding you to your oath until such a time I have need of your service. One day I will find you. Can't we just do the boon thing now? But she's gone, slipped away into the dark waters of the swamp. Better be a good sword. It's a great sword. Better be a good great sword! Twit. Alright. Where's the old firepower? Hey, maybe you can use this thing to fix the fuel. Still wet fuel. Oh, good grief. You light the fire and run the still for long enough to fix the fuel. But not quite long enough to cause your own death from smoke inhalation. Blah. But then those guys weren't planning on coming back. Distant frog sounds become less distant frog sounds as you find yourself close to a lot of frogs. Keep going. Alright. Got your fuel cleaned up. No Shinola? If there was any in there, I think I got it out. Let's have a look. She opens the can, pours a little into a wine glass, swirls it around while peering at it closely. Well, look at that! No legs at all. Oh, jeez, did I mess it up? No, that's a good thing. It means you got rid of all the water. Don't see any dirt in here either. Nice work. What piety? So, beasts of burden. 4 oxen, 1 wagon tongue. A muscle. Heavy industry. Where the fuck am I gonna get a construction crane? Telekinesis. I am not that good. Science? Some kind of big magnet, I guess. Maybe I could ask Rufus, but I'm not going all the way back to SIT for that. Leverage. Shovel plus 5 moxie. Faith. Piety. Procrastination. Do it later. There is no plane so diagonal that it can't be straightened out via the sufficient application of force. You crack your knuckles, bend your knees, and haul the entire plane out of the mud with a single mighty heave. I feel like I cheated us out of something special by not like buffing up my mysticality. I got your plane unstuck. I saw. That was a hell of a trick, I gotta say. I am duly impressed. Aw, shucks. She's still caked in mud and weeds and all, but I guess that comes with the territory. In a real literal sense. I think a little elbow breeze can't, correct? Plus maybe a regular aircraft piece. I guess you're all set then? Looks like it. Got my plane, got my fuel, and a runway all sorted out. Thanks a ton. I couldn't have done it without you. You know, you could have a career in aviation if you ever decide to give up. What do you do? I'd rather not attempt to explain it. Gotcha. I've had jobs like that. Well, I haven't got any meat on hand and to pay you for your time. But here, let me give you the spare flight helmet as a souvenir. Nice. Thanks. Here in it, pal. Keep her flying. Good luck. And that solves that. Now on to the frog bog. You've accidentally walked into a huge swarm of gnats and flies, and they're buzzing super loud, and actually they've got a pretty good beat going. Are those tiny musical instruments? Is that a locust with a fiddle? What even is going on? Join them! You swing your hips and give the swarm a little of the old soft shoe and a jaunty whistle. The insects are super into it, despite the fact that you kill several of them every time you clap your hands. And when the show eventually winds to a close, they leave you a tip as they buzz away. Cool. Rockies! Are the frogs talking? Speak to the frogs? Curl your throat. There was a frog in it. Boo! Maybe don't use that joke when talking to the frogs, though. Hello, frogs? Talking frogs was not on your list of expectations for today. Wait, are you saying you're humans, not frogs? Right. Okay! Humans that were cursed into frogs! Again, not on my list of expectations for today. I mean, I expected frogs because this is a swamp. You think about what it would be like to be trapped in a frog's body. After a few seconds, you stop thinking about it because you don't like thinking about things that fill you with a harrowing existential angst. How did this happen? Quarry, god, statue, cave, ancient frog, quarry, frog, statue! Okay, I'm getting the vibe. There was some ancient statue at the quarry. And it cursed you all into frogs. You're struggling to make sense of the cacophony. It's kind of hard to stand you with everybody talking all at once. Could you all stop talking except for one frog? All frogs share a single mind. Wow, that's incredible. This change is... Actually, you can't think of any significant consequences of what you just learned. You try to remember the last time you interacted with a specific frog as an individual, and it was... biology class. Probably best not to bring that up. Is there some way I can help you? One of the larger frogs hops up to you and coughs loudly. A shiny green object flies out of its mouth and sinks into the water. Grab it! You roll up your sleeve and plunge your hand into the nasty water. Your fingers find a hard object which turns out to be, wow, shiny. A gleaming emerald. You turn back to the frog. What should I do with this? A second frog approaches and belches out a soggy piece of paper. You decide to look at it instead of touching it with your hand. It appears to be a shipping label from a nearby quarry. Good luck, be careful. no! Hey guys are a swamp cat. Or else. Eh. Jesus! Not fucking necessary. Gabby, no! Help wanted. This guy seems a bit... Ribbit. This might seem like a strange question, but do you know anything about a curse? Ribbit. Your attitude says no, but your everything else says yes. Ribbit. There's a note on the door. Drive efficiently. Use excess gas use will be deducted from your paychecks. This is either a guy who thinks he's a frog, or the soul of a frog trapped in the body of a guy, or a really good method actor rehearsing for Toad of Toad Hall. Excuse me, Ribbit. Have you seen any cursed frog idols around? He sticks his tongue out as a fly and buzzes past, but seems confused and disappointed by its length. Oh boy, okay, good luck. Okay, so it looks like there was a bit of a swap-a-roo that happened. Bunk. Let's see. Some cruel soul tuned this radio to static and then walked away. Ma'am? Can you tell me, can you communicate to me in some way anything about a curse? Oh, jeez, please don't do that thing with your neck. I don't want to know what thing! This door is locked, so the food won't escape, presumably. Sat Rex is just like a cowboy. I'll take that! Personal fire so everybody who works at the quarry or has ever worked at this quarry. Bess? Ooh. Push the painting aside and find surprise safe. Unfortunately, it's a key type safe and you don't have the key. Not that a combination lock would have been much better, but you could have twiddled the dial and hoped to get lucky. It's all books on management with titles like Shaking the Invisible Hand, You Deserve More, and How to Get Blood Out of the Turnips You Hired. Oh, this one's actually kind of interesting. Looks kind of interesting. Advanced Scowling. Nice. I'm not gonna waste my time talking to this moron. As advertised, it's a mess! Ha! From looks, the crust on these dishes, the food here wasn't very good even before it spoiled. This table's swarming with flies. This range doesn't even have a gas line connected to it. I guess you could warm something up to room temperature. Looks like these people got so hungry they started eating the cabinet doors. Search last remaining drawer. Paper clip. A match. At least it's useful junk. Oh, wow. This looks promising. Promising enough that I'm just gonna end it here. So, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification icon, and share this video with someone who might enjoy the series. I'm Gamer Dragon, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!